Alright, welcome back everybody. We are going to gear up before we go anywhere.
New stuff.
See if there's anything worth buying. Hey. Why do we have a podium? Who's coming out here to debate?
Probably Pagan Dion.
What's going on, man?
After we save his sister.
Oh, this is the tavern. This is the bar. No, he's out of the race. He dropped out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he dropped out because there's no fucking like literally walking into the thing where it's like rigged against you and going, "Oh, this is rigged," and then leaves.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Hey.
What's going on?
What's up, Galka? How are you?
Now then.
Fuoco.
Fue Coco.
Oh.
I'm so glad that I was exposed to Fue Coco with the game and not Horizons, because I would be fucking annoyed.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's always hungry and doesn't shut the fuck up. Because it sings. And so you've constantly got the Roy, who is his trainer, and Fue Coco constantly going around going, Fue Coco, Fue Coco. It's cute, I get it. But man, every episode... Roy also has a Wattrel that's afraid of flying.
How?
It's just a little runt. It never learned how to fly, and so he taught it how to fly. Because it wanted to be with its friends, and then of course, after all of that, it's like, fuck my friends, I want to go with that guy. And so he's got a Fue Coco and a Wattrel.
Yep, that's about right.
And Lico's got Sprigatito and Hatenna.
Yeah.
And Hatenna's just a ball of anxiety.
Really, they got two of those? Don't they have... Isn't one of the girls in there, like, super...
Yes, Dot is
yeah.
basically Bernadetta. Yeah.
You know, I joke, but that's one of my favorite archetypes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dot's going to be your favorite character if you ever watch it.
It's that, and I don't know if you've gotten to her yet, but that pink-haired girl that has the
Coral.
glalie.
Yep, she just appeared for me.
Everything I've seen of her is funny to me. I like the... Somebody showed the video of her, like, banging rocks and going, "This is autism."
Mm-hmm. That's basically it. It's the same attitude as like the raw, totally random girls.
Yeah.
That's the type of personality. And then if there's any inconvenience, that glalie exploding.
Absolutely.
What now?
All right, what are you weak to? Oops. You're weak to electric.
Let's go.
She's just not as insufferable.
Understood.
So I just got a pair of boots that increases my agility by 4 and also increases my evasion against electric.
Hmm.
And I put it on the guy who needs agility to steal
Okay.
and is weak to electric.
Yeah, that works. Ooh, and it's a sale day, too.
Yeah, I've dropped over 300,000.
Worth it.
It's been a minute. It's been a while.
Just think how much you would have dropped if it wasn't on sale.
Well, I mean, see, this is why I fucking hoard Magla and grind constantly. Money is no problem in this game.
Yeah, because Magla's always there.
What did I need to talk to this guy? I need one of my virtues up to talk to them.
Leave me alone.
To you.
Oh, it's you.
I need imagination.
Imagination.
Oh, wisdom. I need wisdom.
Oh, so you're almost there.
What'll it be?
How many days we got? 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
So-
mean, I'm not like hurting to buy from her. They have ooh, that's 150k. They have weapons to appraise. Like they just sell weapons to appraise, and it's
Oh.
like a random thing.
Okay.
Till next time, mate.
All right then.
That's all the shops I needed to see. I need to go check the fisherman's place over here. There's a water shop.
Yes.
See those fruit cordials? Oh my god. 10,000 monies for a queen's honey jar.
Okay.
That's just a rare ingredient.
Really now?
Look at me go. Da-na-da-na-na.
What's in the queen's honey? Oh, you'll know.
Welcome.
What?
Well, now. Monster bones. White peach turnips.
That'll be 10,000 a jar. What the fuck?
God damn.
But
Sky surely shows.
you have my intrigue. Here's 10,000. I'll buy 3.
Wait, where? Oh, there it is. Can you see the gold beetle without me turning the camera? I was
Yeah.
like this.
Well,
Alright, I know there's another one. Are there 3 here? Or is it just the 2?
The gods are wrathful.
I'll be honest, I haven't been... Like, I've been running into them if I do, if I don't, whatever.
Such a sky surely shows
That
us the
one.
gods are
I got
wrathful.
the abandoned tomb. Got the man-eater's grotto.
you said you only need like 25 for the achievement, right?
Yeah, but I haven't really been going out of my way to find them.
Surely shows
Well,
us-
we're up to at least 13.
What now?
Yeah, and I've got 6 now. I know there's one behind where Adeni is.
So, and those who are watching should be close enough to the achievement goal.
It was all in vain.
I think that's everything I needed to get. I'm geared up. Got the gold beetles. Alright, let's get out of here.
All right then.
Let's skedaddle.
Skittle.
Where am I going? Where's the exit?
Hello?
Who are you people?
I'm lost. Does anyone know where the directory of the town is? I'm looking for the kiosk.
We.
I won't be forgiving that.
Where am I? It's a nice little village.
Yeah.
We're here for about a month.
Such a sky.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. You like my gauntlet runner?
We gonna have a beach episode?
Yeah.
We're on the
actually.
beach.
Alright.
All ready for departure? Time to save the bally damsel in distress, eh?
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Now then.
This place.
Let's see here.
You would pursue peril.
Yeah, we gotta go now.
Tally ho then.
So we bring the fight to
Oh,
them.
no. Oh, no. Time to read a book on
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Which one was that? Was that Future of Magic?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're hanging out with Juna.
Navigating the
No, it's-
archipelago's
we only have one
currents
thing.
north of Virga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island, amidst surges of sinister magla.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del? You seasick?
No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried. I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's right.
Stop talking.
Hang on.
Let's go get the thing.
Stop strategizing. Strategizing.
We're off.
And we're off. Da-da-da-da.
Oh,
Stop being a bitch, Calico. It'll be fine.
That is an evil looking tree.
Oh, it's the Deku tree.
Oh.
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
it's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
Well,
The woods turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done. Del, what's wrong?
Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Hey, Del! Whoa! You're burning up!
Why?
Allow me.
well, he's got an infection.
He was wounded against the human we fought at sea.
Foot is badly injured. It is infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio, are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies.
From
That's what a real
gangrene?
warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You
You stupid idiot. Your bitch ass die into a fucking infection. Oh no, he was so disappointed he passed out.
Oh no,
Second counts.
he
Teleport might be
collapsed.
our best bet. Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in. Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full
Why? What's
throttle,
outside?
Understood?
What? Right, got it.
Why? What's out there? Oh. How's Del doing? You can help him, right? It's good you came back immediately. One more night of this and he'd be lost.
Jesus Christ.
Rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. A good, hardy Parapus constitution should be all he needs to fight the fever. Okay, that's good. However, he'll have to stay on bed rest. Even once the fever's down, if he pushes himself too far too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again. I'd listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on. An evil tree? The fuck you talking about? A giant tree in the temple? I didn't see it when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be magma exposure. The temple's positively leaking the stuff. Believe I understand. Your aim is to destroy this destroy this tree, a concoction known as the Potion of Blight. May be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there's no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is they're not found on the island. I've heard something that induces thirst is needed. If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the Potion of Blight.
Understood.
We'll track them down. If we want to go into the temple, we have to do something about that tree.
Let's give it a shot.
Hey.
Sorry, Lady Juna. Way I see it, someone's got to stay and look after Del. Don't be silly, Baz. Of course you should stay with them. You know he'd chase right after us otherwise. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think you lot have to handle this temple shit alone. Seems our debts are piling up, huh? Don't worry about it. It's about where Del would say something like, hey, they're gonna run off with the lance, waste them all. Me? I don't think you lot are so bad. I trust you. I like Basilio. He's a cool dude. We'll hang about here and sort out the lance. Well, the priestess girl and all you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all you've done for my brother now, can I? Fidelio could stand to learn a lot from you, if you ask me. Don't worry, you can leave it to us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alrighty.
Nonetheless,
Giant tree is blocking our way to the Dragon Temple. I'm very much looking forward to covering it in the Potion of Blight. We still don't have all the ingredients. Say it's tough to gather them here on the island. It would seem we have no choice but to track those down. A maddening delay, but when the priestess and the lance we seek are in the temple beyond our reach. We have no idea how big the temple is on the inside, nor what enemies await within. It will likely be more difficult than any of our previous endeavors. I love how, I don't know if that like is just a thing that I'm noticing now. But fucking Hulkenberg will say something to end the conversation, and like Heisme will like look away and scratch the back of his head like, ugh.
Really?
Let's ask the people around town. And also accept quests because they want to throw shit at this new guy who just walked into town.
Yeah.
That fool, I told her how dangerous it was. Aren't you the outsider who promised to save Lady Yufa? If only you'd come a little earlier, then my reckless fool of a sister might still be alive. Did she pass away? What, do you want to talk about it? Well, she was always a bit strange, very interested in monsters, so she left home one day and set off toward a den of them just to satisfy her curiosity. She really was a fool. This happened so many times. The people on the island gave up on her. She'd come back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There's been no news for ages. Ugh.
please, I beseech
Would you be willing to avenge her? I'd sleep easier if you go to the Spire of Blind Faith and slew the monster there. Okay.
Oh, I am grateful.
Truly in your debt. Maybe this way her soul will find solace. There's a bird-like monster called the Leogrun that lords over the tower. I think that's what most likely, killed her. You should ask the informant in the tavern for a specific location of the Spire of Blind Faith, and while you're at it, some information on the monster.
I beseech you.
I don't mean to send you into harm's way, but you seem capable enough. Please, help her rest in peace.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Oh, that's a
lot.
it's a lot of danger on that. How tragic. Let's kill that monster for him after we go speak to the informant.
The whole town be like,
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
yeah, sorry for trying to sacrifice you.
When we get Yufa back, that's probably what it's gonna be like.
Anyways, could you do this for me?
Basically. The boy who promised to save our priestess? If you're from the mainland, then by any chance have you been to the Lyacon Igniter shop in Grand Trad?
Yes.
Oh, Brigida shop? We're basically regulars.
Pardon?
Really? Could you do me a favor? I need somebody to take this Igniter to the shop to have it appraised. It's like this. Not too long ago, a trader came to our shores and sold this model for cheap, claimed it was a broken piece of regional craftsmanship. But if I'm right, it's an Igniter. Pretty valuable one, too. So I'm hoping the I don't know, I've never read it out. Lycaon?
Lycians.
The Lycian store can appraise it and back up my evaluation. You're willing to hand this valuable Igniter over to the people you met like a minute ago? I have to. I have no other contacts in Grand Trad. And the future of the Mastari tribe is riding on this. Oh, of course, I can promise a reward, too. Sounds like it'll just be an errand to the royal capital to get this appraised. What do you think?
Sure, why not? I'm sure we're going there for some reason.
Yeah, one of the ingredients is there. Spoilers. Thank you so much. Here's the Igniter. I'll have to get a certificate of appraisal from the Lycians. Bring it back here. You know where to find me. A simple appraisal shouldn't take too long.
Let's give it a shot.
Oh, it increases my wisdom. Hell yeah. I need that. I'm dumb as shit. Oh, is that it? It's just these two? Okay. Could have sworn there were more quests. Like, I remember collecting stuff in the dungeon for a quest. Maybe that comes up after we get access to it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
It's the informant.
Hey,
You know anything about the Potion of Blight? I looked into it myself, but I wasn't able to find any useful information on the island. I've heard you might have better luck finding what you need in the royal capital. There should be an informant there. I'm sure they'll be glad to do business with you. That makes sense, seeing as how the royal capital is full of unique things from all over. Let's check with the city's informant. Alright.
Cheers.
You know, it's been greetings from Verga Island. The butcher used to sell a variety of fish. You see how the weather's all strange? Hall's not so good. There's only monster bone and white peach turnip. Why vegetables? The islanders have these in exchange for buying goods. That'd be because we islanders don't really use money amongst others. We used to sell limp goldfish too. I'm not sure about now. If you need it though, there's definitely some at the village nearby. Oh, in the water shop, sometimes they sell Queen's honey jar. Yeah, this is just materials.
Things we've already done.
Secret of the UG stall on Seabreeze on the Seabreeze path.
Cheers.
In Brylehaven, there's a UG shop run a UG run shop. You'll know by the cauldrons. I mentioned this before. I used to live outside the island way back when, so I know some things. It's over on Seabreeze Street, but the shop keeps an old miser and he claims all he's selling is medicinal herbs. In truth, he's hidden away some interesting stuff for sale, harvested from the remains of monsters, useful for experiments and, of all things, cooking. The Navy knew what he was selling, those dodgy items. They'd have him strung up, so he's extra cautious with who he sells to. Not much chance getting him to show you what he's really got, but maybe having a mutual friend could change that.
Want in on this?
Place is known as Spire of the Blind Faith down south. No one dares go near it. Technically, it isn't all that far from this island, but due to the way the currents flow, one must approach it by circling around from the north. Yeah, you gotta go all the fuck way around.
Alright, so we're not doing that anytime soon.
It's the very edge of the ocean.
and right there's a labyrinth.
Worse yet, they say a monster dwells within the tower. It supposedly resembles a large bird with vivid plumage. Might be that it's just overly cautious, but the closer you get, the more violent it becomes. Best to attack it from far away as possible, from the rear.
Just between us.
It's vulnerable to fire and pierce attacks, so I'd recommend those in your arsenal. Hey, use the sniper class. Oh, that's new. What the fuck? Why was that not there?
Because now it's more information on what's actually a thing.
As for nearby village... Oh, because I didn't see that town. He's telling us about the town.
Mm-hmm.
There's a nearby village named Salento. It's on a small island northeast from here. Northwest. They sell unique bath salts and limp goldfish. They also sell something called Hero's Jeweled Root, though I couldn't tell you what the point of it is. That one gives 3,000 AP.
Oh.
Some kind of mysterious four-leaf fruit. Sometimes it's got magla, sometimes it doesn't. I wonder what they even sell. I think that does it. Oh, if you're sightseeing type, go out and see the giant hole at the sea bottom. Worth it for the stories. This guide that I follow gives you all of the pictures, because Nurse's pictures is another trophy. Getting all of them.
Yeah.
You're off to save our priestess. I'll give you all the information I know. You'll find all manner of monsters there, wary of the moving stone statues and spectos. Swords and spears don't work against either of them. Spectos reflect bows and the like as well, apparently. There's also huge tree-like monsters. I believe they're called Alentos.
That's between us.
What's tricky is that there's different types of Alentos. The green one's weak to fire, but to the others, fire won't work at all. Lastly, I hear the green ones can use wind magic, so hold your ground. Well, that's about it. Stay vigilant. That's pretty good information. Alright, we need to go to the capital.
Let's go.
Let's go exchange some mag. Probably is. Oh, it's a rainy day too. Hell yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, and I got extra for having Brigida. 9. Oh my god. That's gross.
Yeah. Worth it.
This is why you farm early game, man. That's fucking disgusting. I've got over 2 million monies.
Mm.
All right then.
I'm out of ideas.
To the Hush Honeybee. Because that's where the informant is. Hey, bud. What you want to know? Monster of the Mausoleum? We don't need that intel anymore. We don't need that. Don't need that. Potion of Blight, Grand Trad.
What?
Heard of this Potion of Blight? Some secret concoction from Virga Island. I believe it's made with ingredient known as parch water. Visit the general store in Sunshade Row. Comfort Concoctions, it's called. I heard they recently got some in stock. Well, that's handy.
Go.
Hey, look, there's that other one.
Yay!
You won.
Finally got it.
What's this?
This should be the main ingredient for the Potion of Blight. Let's get back to the island so we can get to a Denny.
To a Denny's?
Listen, you.
Let's go.
It's just an unprotected Waffle House.
Remember that igniter you were supposed to get appraised here? It's kind of a special circumstance, so let's listen to what he has to say.
Welcome.
Oh, we have to use the actual listen command. Requesting an appraisal? Of course, I'd be happy to if you'd allow me to take the item in question. Why, this is... May I ask where you procured this?
You know,
Borrowed it from Virga Island.
out there.
This belongs to those pagans. Well, that's most unexpected. Well, I meant to say this igniter is simply nothing special, and on top of that, it's broken. As far as igniters go, it's rubbish.
Why?
All right, let's ask Brigida.
Is it because it came from the pagans?
Yeah. I'm sure our field representative has more important matters to attend to, though, sir, perhaps I was hasty. At a second glance, this is truly a remarkable find. It has many of the same qualities you would find in a divine relic. Perhaps you'd be willing to sell it to us? If the pagans were to make use of this, they would undoubtedly come to conflict with the Sanctus Church. I only seek to avoid bloodshed, of course. I don't like that. Even if it was ours to sell, I'd never let someone who spouts such prejudiced nonsense have it. So we'd like that back now, along with a report of the appraisal.
Understood.
As you wish, so be it. Here's your appraisal report. The fee will be waived this time.
Okay then.
Well, now, we've got it appraised. Let's make our way back. God, we did nothing and got that fucking quest done. All we did was... Alright, we'll take it to the guy. Guy says racist shit. We say don't be racist.
Yeah.
And we increase our wisdom.
Yep. Okay.
That's it. We did it, guys.
As is tradition, I guess.
Well, first, I'm going to go and turn that other one in.
All right then.
It's the other way. Fuck. Shut up, Adeni. Just run past him. Hey.
But why, though?
What did I do? That was unnecessary.
I've been fighting for you guys this whole time. What the fuck?
You got that igniter appraised, have you? No, wait, of course not. How would you do it so quickly? It's complete. According to them, it's old but high functioning. Sounds like a valuable find. It's kind of impressive you knew that from only a glance. Thank goodness, my evaluation was correct, and that means my dream's in reach. Truth is, I need a professional's opinion so I could test my own judgment. I'm planning on opening an igniter shop here on the island.
Huh?
You want to sell igniters here, but aren't they, Sanctus creations? Yes. I know there are many islanders who don't care for them, but it was your arrival here that got me thinking. Someday this island will surely open up to the outside world. When that time comes, I want igniters to help me build a bridge between our lands and the rest of the country. Prejudice against people won't disappear overnight, but I think it comes from people's fear of the unknown. It's where I want to help. If the Mystari seem like the unknowns, I can try to make us known. Show everyone that both Mystari and Igniters aren't objectively evil. And you've proven that there are people to help even past the tribes, who could see past tribes. People who just want to help. Truly, you are my hope. You can change the world.
I am so grateful.
Thank you. It's quite a boost to hear that from you. All right, I almost forgot your reward. Here you go.
Mission accomplished.
Increase my wisdom. Make me erudite.
Now then.
Yeah! I'm gonna go buy shit now.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Why, that's...
So wise. Good luck in the tournament. You too. Alright. Good luck in the tournament. What was the other thing? Do your best. Okay, you too. I bet we'll find some islanders who will be glad to be a part of your dream.
Excuse me.
Let us have faith.
Young man.
Young man.
I just want to be in Basilio's shoes right now. Just like, he's standing over there,
Yeah.
and he just sees me flying past on a sword, talking to people.
Oh, it's you.
Witch! It's a witch!
I can buy one of these. What do I want? Artifact or threads?
Probably the artifact.
Can we talk? Goodbye now.
So she rotates her shop every day, and it's just a random item.
Where to?
I'm gonna go to Brylehaven and see if I can talk to that guy.
Really?
You all set on that?
Yep. We're done.
You sell all kinds of things, I hear. I'd love to see the actual goods. Where'd you hear that? I don't deal with phony fraudsters. Go play with somewhere else. Something more up Alonzo's alley than ours. Say Alonzo? Well, I'll be. Wasn't expecting you to know his real name.
Well, I know that guy.
I've known Alonzo a good while. That silver tongue of his saved me from the gallows once upon a time. After that, I've made it no point to deal with the people who weren't in the know. But I suppose I can trust an acquaintance of his. I'll be frank with you. What I actually deal with in this shop is special relics you can get from monsters called white masks. Another thing is I sell unusual ingredients on Idol's Day. As you can imagine, my stock is limited, so I restrict customers to one item per day. Here's what I got today. So we got a devil mask, a tower mask, a star, a moon, a sun, a judgment. Let's see. I have 0 devil masks. Actually, yeah, I'll buy a devil mask because I remember I need that for something later. I'll need all of them for something later. But he's now somebody I can just come back to from time to time.
An extra shop never hurt.
Yeah, and I gotta remember to do that from time to time because end game rolls around and I'll have forgotten and it'll be like a day I didn't have to buy that from him.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, let's turn this in. You return, and with zeal renewed, it seems. I'd say so. We brought the ingredient you asked for. Now, would you get working on the Now you can get working on the blight potion.
I see.
So this brings about the thirst I read about. Surprised you were able to procure the treasure such as this off island in such short a time. Quite fleet of foot, these gauntlet runner contraptions. I've seen much yet to learn about them. I've much yet to learn. Now I'll get to brewing. You won't be waiting long. Take a moment, rest yourselves. Thank you for your patience. The potion is complete. This is the potion of blight, our village passed down through the generations. I'm sure it will serve you well.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
It's a big help. Thank you. With this potion, we can get past that huge tree. Now we should be able to get inside the temple. Let's hurry and rescue the priestess. The altar where Dracodius is dedicated should be the far end of the temple. Considering the situation, I doubt even Yufa's made it that far. You all must ensure you're ready to face the trials before you. Perhaps the bounty requests on the mainland cities could be just the thing.
Oh.
I also looked into the recruitment center before I left port and recalled nothing noting the available requests had multiplied. You should see for yourself. Though it grieves me to ask much of you, I beg nevertheless, please save my sister.
Hey man, this is a tough area. You should go try and...
Yeah. I noticed Juna helping out the villagers with something. Maybe you should check in with her when you get a chance.
Juna, what the fuck are you doing? I'm building a stage.
Oh, hi, Juna.
Okay. I'm bringing culture to the islanders.
You're looking a bit pensive. Make sure you take a break when you need it, or you'll end up falling when you can least afford to. So I have a favor to ask. It involves helping the people, though. You'll hear me out, right? Won't you? If we're truly about helping anyone, I think this is right up our alley.
Thanks.
See a perfect little spot over there with a view. We're on the beach.
Some of the islanders were so enamored by my songs, they
Swear to
opened
God.
up me a bit. They were still rather sheepish, but I simply can't leave them hanging, can I now? Apparently they've been plagued by monsters raiding the tombs just off the coast. I dare say that sounds right up our alley, doesn't it? If you'll help, I'll even make it interesting. I'll let you in on the secrets of a songstress.
My God.
This is unlocking her as a bond.
Capturing hearts, some tips and tricks for carrying yourself with dignity. Rather useful to a kingly candidate, no? Well then, our monsters are to be found on an island the locals call the Orb-Wise Path. Their legends say that if you offer your dead to the snakes there, their souls ascend to become guardian deities. Problem being, the monsters are eating the snakes. which has left the bereaved unable to complete the ritual. The sadness in their eyes was just too much to bear. You know? I couldn't help but come to you about it. Oh, and evidently, there's some sort of offering there that's yours for the taking. If you'd like it. Well, have I piqued your interest? Do these people a favor, and I'm sure they'd rally behind you.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So, you're in, I take it? Brilliant. I'll inform the others.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle it.
Music to my ears. I'll tell you what. I'll throw in a little something extra for you. On top of my secrets,
I mean,
of course.
You don't have to keep bargaining. I agreed already.
Yeah.
Here's the place, if you're interested.
Oh, it's on the way. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
This place. Oh, and do bring me along when you go, will you? We can tackle it whenever you're ready.
So I'm pretty sure we do after we save Yufa.
All right then. Go.
I noticed we don't have the walking in town animation between the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Between the teleports.
Pardon me.
You there? You one of those outsiders? You're going to say the princess, aren't you? Priestess, aren't you? Princess. Your timing couldn't be better. Can I ask you find something for me? These stones are my grandchild's first fishing trip. What's that going to do for fishing? They're called polar stones. When put in a specifically crafted doll's hands, it always point in a fixed direction. The doll is vital for navigation at sea. The stones weaken with time, so I like someone to bring me some new ones from the Dragon Temple. That's where you find the stones? Wow, that's a ways off. Must be rough for the fishing industry. Truth is, we typically store our spare stones in our households. It's just that this time I offered them all up to the temple. Legend has it the dragon god loves the stones after all, and knowing how troubled it's been lately, I felt I had to do something. But I arrived to find the temple full of monsters. I turned back quickly, and the stones scattered. I can't tell anyone on the island I lost the stones, especially not my family, so you're my only hope. Please. Okay.
Not finished yet?
Oh, truly? My word, the bravery of the young. In total, I lost 3 polar stones, but I only really need 1 to build a doll. I'd need an enormous relief if to have the others you find. I'll gladly give you an additional reward for each. If I don't have the stones by the time my grandchild goes out fishing, there will be no point, so I'll need them by August 30th. I should have bet you the stones shouldn't be that far in. After all, I didn't get very far before I ran away. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Let's give it a shot. Oh, I smell trouble. Let's see. Let's help them out.
Alrighty. Let's see. I did everything else already.
Good.
One of the things was go to the UG stall. Let's check see if he's got anything else for information after getting these couple of quests. Bird monster on Orbwise Path.
Want in on this?
Orbwise Path is where we intern and mourn our dead. If you die on the island, you can expect your bones to rest there for eternity. Monsters have been on a rampage lately. We haven't been able to mourn anyone. The area has become a stomping ground for Cocosadors. Perhaps you've heard of them before. They're like big bird-like monsters. They prefer their prey to be soft and fleshy, so be sure to fortify your defenses before facing them. Moreover, I heard if they have a skill that repels non-magic attacks. We know fire is effective, but we don't know how to defeat them yet. Mind the cold too. Many monsters use attacks that can freeze you in your tracks. Don't let them give you frostbite. Because of those things, no one can get close to the place, which makes it quite sad. It may be an antiquated custom, but nonetheless is important for our islanders. Okay.
Isn't this a dilemma?
Good.
Now, we go to the temple.
Leave it out, mate. All right then.
Which, yes, we did do a little sidetracking, but not a full day of it. We'll see you guys in the next episode as we go to the temple.